Real Madrid president Perez wants to transfer Ronaldo Jr., but Ronaldo is angry at Real Madrid because the management was the reason why he left the club in 2018. But before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. This channel only shares content about Junior. First of all, Ronaldo Jr. already wanted to transfer to Real Madrid since he was a little boy. Because as you know, Real Madrid is undoubtedly one of the biggest clubs in world football. Junior studied soccer at the Madrid Academy for about 5 years, because his father was playing for Real Madrid at that time. But when Ronaldo was transferred to Juventus, Junior went to Italy with his father and joined the Juventus Academy. Of course, the Juventus Academy was not as good as the Madrid Academy, but being Ronaldo, he didn't worry about that because he had already hired private tutors for years and was giving his son the best football education. When he transferred to United, Junior had a lot of difficulties because he didn't fit in well with his teammate. He also never got the training he wanted from the United Academy. As you know, a United Academy is one of the worst football academies in the world. After Sir Alex Ferguson left the team, only 3 players from the youth system made it to the first team. One of them is Marcus Rashford. As you know, United didn't get a good performance from him and he was recently released. The second is Luke Shaw. Shaw's career has also been mostly injury-plagued, and he has never really solved United's defensive problems. The third is Garnacho. Garnacho actually joined United from the Atletico Madrid youth system. So, United have never been able to bring a quality player from their youth system to world football. Fortunately, Junior only stayed at the United Academy for a year and then transferred to Al Nassr. During this time, he trained with his father with the utmost quality. Everything from the caterer to the masseur was specially prepared. So much so that Junior didn't do anything that wasn't planned in those 2 years. Every day there was a different plan and Junior had to follow it.
I tell him every time, this is take a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. Sometimes when he's in home and I say go to the treadmill to run a little bit. After the treadmill I say go to the cold water to recover for what you do tomorrow again.
This only led to Junior's incredible progress. As you know, he was recently selected for the Portugal national team and started training with the under-15. In the first game, he didn't perform very well. In the second game, he came on from the bench but didn't score or assist. But in the third game recently, he scored 2 great goals and led his team to victory.
Pode abrir o jogo para Cristiano Ronaldo conseguir jogar aqui, atenção, a aproveitar da melhor forma o trabalho de Carlos Moita Júnior, cá está ele.
Frer i dalje s loptom, Frer još uvijek, Frer zaobilazi našeg vratara, Frer na drugu vratnicu, Cristiano bija i drugi svoj pogodak na ovome dvoboju, 44. minuta.
The Real Madrid team who came to watch him really liked him. Anyway, Perez is known for showing a lot of interest in young players. As you know, players like Arda Güler, Rodrigo, Vini Jr., Modric, and Carvajal all joined Real Madrid at a young age. That's why Perez wants to get Junior transferred to Real Madrid. Moreover, while their arch rivals Barcelona have a quality player like Yamal, Real Madrid definitely need a young talent. But there is an obstacle in this transfer. You will be surprised, but this obstacle is Cristiano Ronaldo. In fact, when Ronaldo signed for Real Madrid, he was planning to stay at the club until the end of his career, because he could easily win all the trophies he really wanted and he was performing very well. But this performance made some Spaniards incredibly uncomfortable. Ronaldo was slandered a lot during his time in Spain. In 2014, he was alleged to have had an affair with an underage girl. but it was later denied. In 2016, he was sued for tax evasion, and almost all of Ronaldo's assets were seized.
Portuguese football star Cristiano Ronaldo has been sentenced to 2 years in jail and fined $3.7 million on charges of tax evasion.
Madrid footballer Cristiano Ronaldo has been accused of failing to pay more than $16 million in taxes.
Cristiano, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes? How are you, Cristiano? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes?
The paparazzi out in force outside a courthouse in Madrid just a couple of hours ago. Soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo surrounded as he arrived in court to plead guilty to tax evasion.
In 2018, it was alleged that Ronaldo raped a woman again in order not to get Ballon d'Or.
Again, he didn't listen what I say. I'm happy, man. This is not the state. We did the statement 2 weeks ago, if I'm not wrong. So I'm glad. Of course, I'm not gonna lie on this situation. I'm very happy. My lawyers, they are confident, and of course I am too. So the most important that I enjoy the football. I enjoy my life. The rest, I have people who take care of my life, and of course the true always coming in the first position, so I'm good.
Of course, this claim later turned out to be a lie. But this kind of slander made Ronaldo extremely angry. He had already fallen out with the president of Real Madrid, so he transferred to Juventus, who wanted him very much. And then, as you know, he went to United. But the real story starts after that. After leaving United, Ronaldo wanted to sign for Real Madrid for only 6 months, and he tried very hard for that. But the Real Madrid management never gave him an answer. They did the same thing with Ramos. Ronaldo is now his son's manager. So if he signs for Real Madrid, he might think of these incidents, and this transfer could be blocked. But in general, there is no other club for Junior to go to, because if he joins other clubs, he may not be valued as much as he should be. The decision here is up to Ronaldo. So what do you think about this issue? Specify this in the comments. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.